I give you manna water. These are people that give you manna water. You can imagine some people that what you want for 30-something years. The relationship between church, a supposedly church of God, and Babalawo shrine. You remember story church? Remember this church story? You remember the story of their altar?
Thank you so much. Welcome to Pastor Olukoya site. It is so unfortunate that Pastor Olukoya of Mountain of Fire is trending for the very wrong reason. What is being said about the general overseer of Mountain of Fire is heartbreaking. And it's even much more painful that the Mountain of Fire Miracle Church seems not to be handling the matter with the maturity it demands. Something is wrong somewhere. You see, when you come to this precarious situation where the man of God found himself, silence is not golden. Silence is not golden. You see, if the enemy, for whatever reason, is at work, painting you black, accusing you of all manner of things, how you prepare juju, odeshi, bulletproof. If they fire gun, it will not get at you, it will not enter your body. I wonder why a man of God will go for such juju. How you prepare juju for crowd puller, so that members will be trooping. How you prepare juju so that whatever you say in the church, people will believe you, nobody will challenge you, nobody under you will challenge you, all the pastors will obey you, this and that. And so many things.
He said na customer. CSO was a regular customer in the herbalist place. That customer, not visitor. Customer. So I'm correcting it. Thank you. Was a regular customer for in Papa place, for the herbalist place. You know, for all kind of juju, protection, crowd puller, and fortifying of a lot of things. I am a yeun. Make we dey hear. Anything where I say, you must believe. Anything where I say, you must to do. You cannot question me. Now, different thing. He say they can't do there. Let us continue. So, Femi and CSO, they can't see each other. Remember, we are talking about CSO Gbadamosi, the CSO to the MFM pastor, DK Olukoya. And the guy say, na in your guy, they can't do the juju for. No be me talk am. Now, waiting he talk, I dey talk.
And come to think about it, you see the videos where this allegation was made, recording over 50,000 views. In fact, there's a particular video, 3 hours, with thousands of views. It tells you this thing is circulating so fast. And it's not just one content creator. There's even a pastor, whether Femi, whatever they call him, that is going about, he was in prison, this and that, all those things, and the granting interview, people are making video out of it. This is not good for the gospel. It's so dirty. What is being said is so dirty. What the church needs to do is to confront this allegation frontally. You can't dodge it. You can't run away with it. Social media will never forget. The thing is circulating. When a video is put up, 10 years is still there. People will still look through it. So the best thing is to counter it with detailed explanation. Counter it with what you know. Counter it with what is the truth and nothing but the truth.
He was still praying for Olukoya, make he repent, make God touch his soul, make he no go hellfire, saying don't forgive him, he don't collect the spirit of forgiveness.
Put a lie to whatever is circulating that is not the truth. Let people know it is not the truth. That's why it is important the church make a positional statement on these trending videos. A positional statement. You can't dismiss it with a wave of hand. You can't rule it away. Let the church, the mountain of fire and miracle, make a positional statement on the attack, circulating, trending on the person and ministry of Papa Daniel Olukoya. You cannot just sit back and believe that with time it will sizzle out. It doesn't happen that way. When something is uploaded, even other content creators will in the years ahead you see screenshots being played back.
Dr. Daniel Olukoya, the General Overseer of the Mountain of Fire and Miracles Ministry, MFM, has instituted a legal action against his former backup lead singer, Richard Ayotunde, over a petition from a lawyer, Davison Adejuwon, in Lagos. In the petition, the lawyer accused Mr. Ayotunde Richards and others of sundry acts of cyberbullying and libelous claims against the General Overseer, Daniel Olukoya. The 12 counts bordering on cyberbullying and libel were filed against Richards at a federal high court in Lagos. Recall that Richard Ayotunde had earlier sued the General Overseer for 15 billion naira over criminal breach of trust, alleging that his phones and other properties were seized and handed over to the General Overseer in attempts to find the names of the enemies of the church.
So the best thing is to kill that falsehood, if it's falsehood, by providing valid explanation. So let the church act fast and present their own side of the story. If the allegation is meaningless and baseless, the so-called son of native doctor, what he's talking about does not exist or has nothing to do with Pastor Olukoya, let the world hear it from the right source. That's just the way to go. Let the world hear it. That Pastor Olukoya does not even know the man. Let the world hear it. So you cannot just feel unconcerned and relax and believe that one day it will fizzle out. Police actions does not solve the problem. There must be categorical statement put out there. If those circulating that whatever fail to learn a lesson and stop, then police action can follow. But then, first of all, counter it by presenting your own side of the story. That is it. If you know the man, open up and say you know him. You do not know him, tell the world you do not know him. Even if somebody has made a mistake, apology can be offered. But silence at a time like this is not golden. A word is enough for the wise.